The girl just took a bite of ice cream in the elevator but nearly scared the elderly lady next to her into a heart attack. But before the girl could even open her mouth to ask, the lady fled from the elevator with a terrified expression. The girl didn't think much about what just happened, but as soon as she walked through her front door, she discovered an even more bizarre scene.
回来了，我这菜都做好了啊，就等着你这瓶醋了。
人家售货员说了，那醋卖没了。
人呢？
在这儿呢。
这是。
The girl was startled by her mother's reaction. She couldn't understand. She had just gone downstairs to buy a bottle of vinegar, yet her mother couldn't see her standing right in front of her. Even her boyfriend and father in the living room had the same reaction. Suddenly, she remembered what happened in the elevator earlier. No wonder the elderly lady showed such a terrified expression. To confirm her suspicion, the girl hurriedly walked to the bathroom mirror. As expected, there was no reflection of herself in the mirror at all. She frantically pulled out her phone and called her boyfriend. But even though she screamed at the top of her lungs, no sound came through on her boyfriend's phone. However, he thought his girlfriend had been in an accident, so he hurriedly grabbed his phone and prepared to go out looking for her. Just when he was at a complete loss, he unexpectedly discovered his girlfriend's phone on a bench. But he looked around everywhere and couldn't see any trace of his girlfriend. Just as he was panicking terribly, suddenly a hand reached out to him from thin air. Feeling the warmth from the palm, the man finally realized his girlfriend had turned invisible. He hugged the girl tightly and comforted her that they would definitely find a way to restore her. At this moment, the father-in-law, seeing that the two hadn't returned for a long time, also came looking. Seeing his son-in-law talking to himself facing thin air, he hurriedly asked where his daughter was. The invisible girl, not wanting her father to worry, quickly sent a message to the family group chat, lying that she had gone to the office to handle some urgent matters. The father, seeing the message, finally breathed a sigh of relief and then pulled his son-in-law back home for dinner. Unexpectedly, another incident occurred at the dinner table. The girl, who had worked all day, was already starving.
哟，好像到高潮部分了。
Seeing the chicken leg her boyfriend handed over, she took it without thinking. Watching the chicken leg inexplicably floating in midair, the father was instantly terrified by this eerie scene. Terrified, he thought he was hallucinating and quickly tapped his wife's shoulder. But the next second, both of them were so frightened that they jumped up instantly.